The jury heard closing arguments from the prosecution and from the defense. Their job now in deliberations is to decide whether defendant Robert Bowers should be sentenced to death or to life in prison in the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting. U.S. Attorney for Western Pennsylvania Eric Olshan told the jury that on October 27, 2018, Bowers murdered 11 worshipers, turning an ordinary Sabbath into the worst anti-Semitic killing in American history. The prosecutor also pointed to the aggravating factors, including acting in religious hatred and a lack of remorse. Defense attorney Judy Clark told the jury they can't stop their work in this case with reliving the horror of that day and can't stop with a focus on the crime and the harm it caused. She said, all we can do is make the right decision going forward. She said that decision is life. The prosecution showed a photo array of the victims on a screen, saying these 11 walked in for services that morning and never walked out again. They recounted each of the 11 victims' lives one by one, showing them and their families and talking about the weight of their losses. The defense argued that Bowers was mentally ill as a child, as an adult, and that he committed these crimes with serious mental illness. Clark asked, "Is that who we kill?" The prosecution said he committed his crimes when he was 46. He was not a child. He was a grown man. It was not his family or things that happened decades earlier. He is responsible for his actions. That Bowers is a white supremacist who said his only regret was that he did not kill more Jews. The prosecution argues that the killing of each individual victim is sufficient to justify a death sentence and that the only punishment sufficient to the entire crime is a sentence of death. The jury begins its deliberations in the morning. Outside the federal courthouse downtown, Bob Mayo, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.